Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen. Guys, today we are transplanting most of the vegetable, the summer vegetable, like the tropical stuff, like the bitter leaf. I have my bitter leaf right here. It's going to the garden today. Some of the pepper, most of it, yeah, like the pepper, maybe tomatoes. Most of those things that are here, the things that are on this table, are going out to the garden today. Keep watching, guys. Guys, I'll start by planting my bitter leaf. I'll use this bed to plant my bitter leaf. This is where I planted cabbage last year, this particular bed. But right now, this is where I'm going to plant my bitter leaf. Because the bed is bigger, I think it's 16 by 4 or 4 by 16. Yes, it's a little bit bigger. So I'm going to plant my bitter leaf in this bed. I also have some onions at the edge of the bed that I put. If you guys see on the garden, I put straw on my garden to protect the soil from sun. So just gonna make a hole, and I drop my blood meal in each hole. Each little pot have two bitter leaf in there, so I'm gonna separate them and just plant. Yeah. I think this year might be the last year I'm using all this blood meal. I'm trying to create my own compost with my chicken manure. I'm trying to do the hot compost, so I don't need to be buying all this. As a gardener, you have to try to save money. If not, you'll be spending money all the time buying all this. It's not cheap, guys. The bitter leaf looks so good, so nice. I'm almost done, guys. You see, I've planted down there. I thought the bitter leaf would take all this bed, but I think it's just going to do the half bed. Then I'll plant the other sweet bitter leaf up this way. Yes. I told you guys I had a lot of problem with my seed this year. So a lot of the bitter leaf seed I sowed never came up. So this is what came up. I'm going to deal with this one. Each plant, after we put each plant, I need to water it so it doesn't have like the shock. Yeah, we need to water them nicely. Done with the bitter leaf behind me. Right now I'm moving. These are my sweet peppers. I'm going to put it on this bed that have the peas. I'm going to put my sweet pepper here, this year. I normally plant my peppers in containers, but this year I'm going to plant the sweet one here. Then the hot ones will go to the container. Except if the container have free space, then I'll put the sweet ones there. I'm using my all-purpose fertilizer here. And I'm also going to use blood meal too. Yeah. I'll just make a hole in my hand. I say drop my fertilizer, drop my blood meal. Normally I use bone meal, but this year I did not buy bone meal. Yeah, I just drop my pepper like that. Simple, simple. That's it. I'm going to put like cages here to keep them not to fall off when they start to produce fruits. But when they start to produce fruits, they are more heavier, so they can easily break. Yeah. also almost done with this pepper. Just have a few more plants to go. Almost when you meet weed like that, take them out. We're planting, I'm done with that pepper. Then now I'm planting my hot peppers. All these containers right here from down there coming right all the way up here. It's gonna be hot peppers. So I'm putting my hot peppers this year this way. Yes, all these containers, they are about either 12 or 14 containers. They're gonna be hot peppers. So right now we're gonna do the hot peppers here. We're gonna do the same thing here. Food. I've already prepared my buckets and put hay on top to protect it from sun. I'm just gonna make my hole, drop my fertilizer, and then I'll remove this one have two, but I'm just gonna leave the two in this container. Let's see if I can just break. Yeah. After I plant them, I put this cage so the pepper can grow inside the cage. So I'll put some of the hot pepper in my raised beds because I still have a lot. I have all this one left. I'll put them in my bed. We now have to plant like the cayenne pepper, the chili up there. I'm planting one of those beds up there. I have the small bed up there. I'll put like the chili, the cayenne pepper up there. I'll plant it in this bed. I'm going to do the same thing. Pepper likes sun, but not too much sun. So in this area, there's not too much sun. There's sun, but not like down there. So in this one, I'm going to put it through there. So these are all my chili peppers going in like this. Done with the chili peppers and the cayenne pepper. I'm done with this bed. This other bed, I will plant this leftover hot pepper. There's leftover hot pepper in my wheelbarrow here. I will try to put them in this next bed right here. We are done with the peppers. Now we move on to the tomatoes. I'm going to plant the determined tomatoes right. All this place is going to be determined tomatoes. Then up there, I'm going to put indeterminate up there. So right now we are planting tomatoes. I'm trying to space them about, I think they're about maybe 18 inches apart. That's what I'm doing. In tomato, you can bury them deep, doesn't matter. They will grow. You can remove like the bottom leaves if you want. Oh, I've broke this one, I destroyed it. I'm done planting the tomatoes. These are the determined tomatoes. Right now, I'm finishing my indeterminate tomatoes. I keep mixing up this word. Yes. Right now, this is the next day. I'm planting corn.
Where I had the big tree that I just cut, that area have opened up. There's now sun in that area. So I decided to plant corn and sweet potatoes in this little area that you guys see. I'm not going to leave it exposed. I'm going to put a little bit of fence there, like a little net, so animal will not come and eat my corn and my sweet potatoes. Yeah, so I'm just trying to grow corn there. This is the third year I'm trying to grow corn. I don't know why corn is so difficult to grow in America. I don't understand. Growing up in Africa, I just know we plant corn and then we move on. This America, you plant corn, you suffer. At the end of the day, you don't even harvest nothing to eat. So this is my last try for corn. If I don't succeed, I don't know. Right now I'm planting sweet potatoes. Yes, these are my sweet potatoes. I created 2 raised beds to plant my sweet potatoes. The raised bed is just there to hold the soil. I didn't really like nail it down. I just put like rocks and put the wood to hold the soil. And I'm planting my sweet potatoes. This is also the third year of planting sweet potatoes. I've been failing. So I pray that this year I will have something from these sweet potatoes and the corn. I also put sweet potatoes in containers. The bigger containers that I used to plant my pepper, I use some of it to plant my sweet potato. This time I want to try to grow sweet potatoes in a container. Yeah, I've already put the fence. If you guys see, you see some white pillars right there. I already have the fence. So I'm showing you guys what I planted. The peppers. I've gone back to the side garden. These are the peppers that I planted. This is what is happening in the garden right now. I'm almost done planting. I don't think I even have... Maybe I just have few more things to put on the ground. And that's it for this year. Yeah, I told you guys this bed is garden huckleberry, so they started growing right there. Yeah, so that's how the garden is looking. It's not looking like anything right now. This is garden eggs, like eggplants. America call it eggplants. Yeah, my okra. These are my okra. They are coming up too. Yeah, they are coming up. The garden look bare, like there's nothing there, but just give some time. Everything will grow fast. Look at the green. The amaranth I showed you guys last time. Look how the thing have grown. When I showed you guys one of the video, it was so tiny, but now the thing have grown so big. Yep, the water leaf, nothing have showed up. I've planted corn too in this area, this particular place like this bed. Halfway of this bed I have the hay. There's corn there. I've planted like those type of red kind of corn, or red or black corn, something like that. I've tried it there. Yeah. Everything, the things I planted, the cold weather crops are doing well. Look at the bitter leaf. This is the next day, but the sun have already burned it. It's yellow, looking yellow, but it's okay. Even the pepper, look at that. The sun is burning them, but they will grow. My egusi, my pumpkin seed have come up. See that? Yep, that's my African egusi. So this is how the garden is looking. I've also, like the tomato that I planted, I've put like little pillars there, and I put some rope. That's how I'm gonna hold my tomatoes, because these are all determined tomatoes. They don't grow too tall. So I've already put the rope to hold them. So yeah, see that? They're gonna grow inside that rope so they don't fall. Yeah. So these are how the things are looking right now. Yeah, you see my tomatoes and my cabbage are looking wonderful. This area I've planted indeterminate tomatoes right here. I have to put like something for them to crawl on, because this tomato grow tall. On this bed I've planted taro root. I just planted taro root too the same day. You see that? There's taro root in this bed. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video.